Whoa. I want you to let me know that you can see me. We're ready to get started. We had some technical difficulties. Today is my birthday, my twin brother's birthday. Let me see, a lot of people on this say Jim Brown, Huey Newton, and Michael Jordan. This is a special day. And so a lot of people last year I had a party and I had a real big party with my twin brother. But I said this time what I want to do, I'm going to have a few moments. I want to share some thoughts with you because I think this is a very special time and there's some things I want to share. But first of all, I must admit, I'm kind of shocked. Oh my God, I'm 81. Give me a break. I'm grateful to be here. And so there's some thoughts and some ideas I'd like to share with you. And if you at any point in time ever heard my voice when you were younger, I've been doing this for 53 years. I want to see some comments from you. But I want to play something for you. A friend of mine named Tangela Huggins, she's just a genius. And one of the things that I always talked about in a speech that really got me a lot of notoriety. So it's on YouTube and it's called "It's Not Over Until You Win," and where I'm speaking to over 80,000 people in the Georgia Dome, which no longer exists. But here's something I want you to listen to. They labeled me before they listened. Educable, mentally retarded. Life tried to shrink my future to fit their fear. I slept in offices, walked through homelessness with vision still breathing. I made a decision in the dark. It's not over until you win. Let's see. Les Brown said a dream comes with a sign. It lives in you. Heaven already signed. Dreams ain't ornaments, they're instructions. Blueprints wrapped in hope and disruption. I heard more no's than doors opening wide. But pain became the place where purpose learned to fight. Failure shook my hand, said, need who you are. I broke it. Just buried beneath the scar. Disappointment, defeat the night you ate. That's not your ending, that's your backbone. When life hits hard and you question your worth, that's where greatness gets clearance to rise from the dirt. It's not over until you win. Say it again. It's not over until you win. I may fall, I may bleed, I'll break. Not over until you win. Not over until you win. It's not over until you win. God didn't bring you this far to leave you here. Not over until you win. Let's round up. Don't live where it's safe. Crash past ceilings they told you were fixed. Cut off energy drainer. Shit with the hungry, the unstoppable kind. The ones who see harvest when the world sees decline. Fellowship with excuses, delay will stay. But hunger speaks a language, doors obey. When you plan, don't you retreat. Just go the first. Don't mean you're defeated like that true sound of Russian face every day. This gotta sound failure, can't mute or erase. It's not over until you win. It's not over until you win. Count it out, talk about party high. You rock or you grind. It's not over until you win. It's not over until you win. The road is hard, but the promise is real. It's not over until you win. Les Brown said, life knocks you down, try to land on your back, cause if you can look up, you can get up. I ran out of money, but not vision, ran out of options. And I learned this proof, you can survive anyhow. You, I will lift you when your body quits. Yo, I will talk back to doubt you. I'll wait hungry. Stay ready. Stay faithful. We ain't desperate, it's disciplined fire. Prepare for the moment, opportunity calls you higher. When the door cracks open, you move. You've been training for this day. Every setback taught endurance how to breathe. Every tear baptized me into who I be. With God beside me and growing my grit, I made a vow. Until you win. Down 7 times. harder the fight, the sweeter the crown. Till you win. Be hungry, be hungry. Be relentless. With divine help, go get it. Say it like you mean. Over until you win. It's not over until you win.
All right, I need to see some flames. Y'all got to let a brother know you heard me. Okay, how did it sound? Turn it down a little bit. Okay, all right, it was up a little bit louder. Okay, well, at any rate, I'm 81 today. Look here, everybody don't make 81. I'm glad to be here. I want to share some things with you, some thoughts, and just reflections about this thing called life. And I was being interviewed by one of my daughters, Dr. Ona Brown, and she's asked me some questions. She's a message midwife, and she happens to be my coach as well, and helping people to give birth to a message that's inside of them. And in this place where we are, which is a very different place, this is different. The experiences that we're having now, mind you, just think about, I'm 81, and when I came alone, you're talking about being born in the segregated South and in a very oppressive, very, very mean-spirited environment. I never thought I would see that again in my lifetime. And we are now in a space right now, and there's some things I want to share with you that's very important. And I want you to take some notes on things I'm going to share with you right now. Number one, I want you to write this down and spread the word on this. Create your own reality. Don't focus on what's going on right now, the reality that exists. Because what we are now victims of is what I will call weapons of mass distractions. Every day there is something, and it's methodical, it's systematic. And when I think about my life, I have so many friends who they retired at 65, and they ask me, "Are you serious? Are you still doing it?" Absolutely. I've got another song I'd like to play for you called "I'm Not Through Yet," but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. But at any rate, I'm not through yet. I still have a pulse. I'm still here. I believe that we're here because we're here to do the greater work. And one of the things that, and younger people, I want you to listen to me closely. Most people go to their graves with their dreams, with their talents, and with their abilities still in them because they allow themselves to be distracted. Here's what I believe, that we were, as Dr. Miles Monroe would say, we were deployed. We were not just born, we were deployed. We were sent here. We're on a mission from God to do the greater work, to make the world a better place than how we now have it. My granddaughter, one of my granddaughters came over yesterday with two of my great grandsons, and I was looking at them, and my goal is to finish strong. I'm going to be doing some things, building a community. I want you to look on the screen. You see hungry. I want you to text to the word hungry and to this number 209-703-5072. I want to bring together people who can hear my voice. I know everybody can't hear my voice, and people who have goals and dreams. And one of the things that Dr. Miles Monroe said to me, who's my most famous student and mentee, he said, "Les Brown, there's no success without successors." And I'm looking for people who are hungry to manifest their greatness, who want to learn the techniques and strategies on how to make their lives AI proof. I'm looking for people who are not driven by fear that they're going to be eliminated. No, if you're not growing, if you have not made learning your passion, you're going to be obsolete. And so all of us have, I believe, the ability to step out of the hypnosis of distraction and ask ourselves the question, why am I here? Where am I going? And what will it take for me to get there? And who's going with me? And part of what I believe, as we look at ourselves and look at all the stuff that's going on, there's several things that's very important. And one of the things is you have to protect your peace. There are certain things I don't want to look at anymore because it's too distracting. It will affect my mind. People say garbage in, garbage out. No, garbage in, garbage stays. And you want to focus on what am I going to do now with the time that I have left. You know, Aurelius said, stop living like you have 1,000 years to live. I used to think people in their 40s were old, and now look at me, I'm 81, but I still got the fire in my belly. I still have something to do. I feel that my work is not done yet. I have the work that I know and ideas that I know that's in my heart that I will get done, and I'm moving to maximize the moment. That's what you want to do. You want to rob the cemetery, as Dr. Miles Monroe would say, of your dreams, of your talents, of your potential, of your greatness, of your ideas, of your invention. It's a different world. And this is a time that you have to learn. Why, Les? Because the world is different. A lot of people have the potential to win and to live a successful, meaningful life, but they're trying to win in a world that no longer exists, a skill set and a mindset that no longer exists. The educational system we have was not education, it was indoctrination to prepare you to be an employee, to work. Well, look, 40% of Harvard graduates are moving back home because they can't find a job. There's not a job community now. It's not a society where people just go out and get a job. I don't care how many credentials and letters you have behind your name. So this is the era of the entrepreneur. It's the era of people who are going to learn how to make a way out of no way, and we can. You think it's any accident that things that we've done and contributed to the world that's not a part of our educational system? And they're even trying to eliminate the little bit that we have. Why? Because when you have a strong sense of self, when you know who you are and where you came from, the possibilities of what you can do are unlimited. And so here's what I'm saying to you, and I believe that this is why I'm here. And they said, and I think it was Mark Twain said, the two most important days in your life, the day that you're born and the day you realize why you were born. I was born to speak. I was born to motivate people and make them feel good. I was born to speak with such passion to get the butter from the duck. Don't you let this 81 fool you. No, I can outrun you right now. Don't make me go outside and kick off my shoes. Life is for living, not worrying, not just surviving, working to pay bills and then you die. No, we're meant for more. And through indoctrination, through being in an environment that's designed systematically to deny you and to hold you back, that many people become comfortable with living a life of mediocrity, of just surviving. See, what it takes to live and what it takes to survive are two different things. And there will always be pushback. But guess what? There's something that we know. Greater is he that's in you than he that's in the world. That's more than just lip service. That's the place from which we must live our lives. That every challenge is nothing but the staircase to our going and discovering the next greatest version of ourselves. You have greatness in you. And many times that life can knock you silly and that you'll question that. And things will happen that you say, Lord, why me? Come on. When I was diagnosed with cancer, I said, come on, Lord, give a brother a break. Up and here, up and here. Come on. And here's what I know. Life happens to everybody. You remember, Dimples, if it ain't one thing, it's another. And so all the stuff that's going on now, and I know this, I've been on the planet for, 8 decades, that they're for our growth and development. Life is lived going forward, but we learn from it looking back. And there are things that when I look back, that at the time when I had certain experiences that appeared to be a setback or failure, those things contributed to me being here now. I want you to write this down. Keep going. Keep going. Stuff's going to happen. Don't stop. Don't look around to see who's going to come rescue you. It's not going to happen. You have to keep going. I mean, just at this stage of my life, I have friends who are in nursing homes. I'm not interested in the nursing home program. No, I'm not interested in being a burden to my children. No, my children don't owe me nothing. And so I'm taking care of the 90-year-old Les Brown, the 100-year-old Les Brown. I have to take responsibility for the life that I want so that I'm independent, so that I don't have to ask them for nothing, that I'm still able to generate impact and to earn money and to be able to live a life that will outlive me. And you can do that too. Take it from me. I'm encouraging you. Don't follow the crowd. Follow your heart. And I'm encouraging you. I'll never forget. I was working on Miami Beach. I think I'm probably 18 and 19, and this guy's house where I was, and I heard him say to his son, "Hey, you want to be successful, David?" And he said, "Yes." He said, "Watch poor people and don't do what they do, and watch wealthy people and do what they do." And then he gave him a set of motivational recordings. This is before cassette tapes. Now, millennials, y'all don't know nothing about this, okay? These are reel-to-reel recordings to listen to train his mind. And he wasn't interested. And I said, can I listen to him? And he said, yes. But I didn't have a recorder. He said, well, you can use my recorder. I'm not interested because when the old man dies, I'm going to get everything anyhow. And I said, thank you. That was a good gift for me. And I started listening to those recordings. We become what we think about. Earl Nightingale, Jim Rohn. When the end comes for you, let it find you conquering a new mountain, not sliding down an old one. Listening to these worlds, A.L. Williams, all you can do is all you can do, and all you can do is enough, but make sure you do all you can do. And so listening to these recordings, it began to restructure and retrain my thinking. I'm encouraging you in this point in time. What poor people do is focus on consuming entertainment, watching sports, watching television. You want to make it today and not be intimidated by artificial intelligence. You want to be involved and take time out every day to train your mind. I listen to audio programs every day. Why, Les? Because I'm still here. Your mind, if you don't use it, you will lose it. And so when you look at yourself, look at your goals and dreams, and understand this now, this is not for everybody. No, I mean, if you turn on the internet, you'll see people at church, you know, they got these new dances. Oh my goodness, they got that shout on. They shout and got little children, they be shouting and dancing and just carrying on, okay? Listen to me. They call that praise dance. Herein my Father glorified, that ye bear much fruit, not dancing, being productive, making an impact, living a life that will outlive you, using your talents, your abilities and skills, developing yourself and discovering the next greatest version of yourself. There's nothing to dance about. We can't dance our way out of this. We honor God by living a life that's the gift. Life is God's gift to us, and how we live our lives is our gift to God. And so when we think about where we are, and I want to get some feedback from those of you that are listening. If I'm making sense to you, let me see some flames or some thumbs ups or something over here. I can, and some comments if I'm making sense to you. As the young people say, can you feel me? Now I would ask Tola, can he cue up my brother and I? Last year I had a party. I told her, can you talk to me? And I want everybody to see how I celebrated last year with my brother. We celebrated our birthday. We had a big party. Tola, can you talk back to me and I can hear you? Call Tola and ask him, can he hear me? Yes. Oh, So he's going to comment. But if what I'm saying, let me see some flames if what I'm saying is resonating with you. So one, and I want to just pivot right here. You want to spend time working on your mind. There are things that, because that's affecting us every day. And so I'm encouraging you, don't focus on the current reality, because that's debilitating. People say garbage in, garbage out. Hell to the no. Garbage in, garbage stays. It affects your mindset and your energy. And you don't know which way to turn, have people running scared with all this stuff that's going on right now. We have to, all of this, I believe that we were born and preserved for such a time as this. We got this. It's an incredible time to be alive. Yes, there's stuff going on, and there will always be going on. And we will always have pushback. There will always be racism and discrimination. There will always be people who are obsessive of keeping you down. That's called life. But I'm saying to you, focus on what you can do. My affirmation, I say to myself when I get up in the morning, Lord, whatever I face today, together, you and I can handle it. Whatever I face, you and I can handle it. How many of you agree with me? How many of you agree with me? Give me some thumbs up. Let me see some thumbs up or some flames or something if what I'm saying makes sense to you. I won't talk long because I know y'all not used to long conversation. They say the attention span now is 6 seconds. So I need to wind this up. Now, 3 things that's important. Your mindset, feeding your mind. What I want you to do, I want you to text the word hungry. If you're hungry to learn, I've got some motivational material that I'm going to send you as a gift. My gift to you is my birthday. I'm supposed to be receiving gifts, but whenever I get a chance to serve God, to serve you, greatest among you will be your servant. That keeps me going. I look forward to doing this. This ain't no work to me. You want to find something that you look forward to doing, that you get excited about getting out of bed in the morning and doing something that resonates with your heart, your mind, and your spirit. And so if you are one of those people, trust me, 3 things is major now. 1, feed your mindset. I'm going to send you a variety of motivational material. Here's something else. And I got some good music I'm going to send to you and that you're going to love this. Here's something else. Being in a community of people that you can learn from, that you can grow from. And I'm going to be your mentor and coach. I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. I'm going to share with you, being a part of our community, things that you can do that can make your life AI proof, things that you can do that will allow you to live life on your terms. I love traveling. I've spoken around the world, and you can do that too. I'm going to show you how to do that. I saw some promotion. There are a lot of people out here teaching people how to speak and say, we're going to get you on stages. Yeah, right. Listen, ask for the receipts. Show me what you have done. I got some receipts. I've been on some stages. Google Les Brown. It's possible. And you see me on YouTube. Google Les Brown. You got to be hungry. Google Les Brown. It's not over till you win. And you'll see. And so part of in our community, I'm going to teach you how to develop your mind, because your mindset is very important. Artificial intelligence will never replace the human spirit. It doesn't have a heart. It doesn't have a pulse. It does not have lived experience. Am I making sense to you? Somebody, let me see. I know y'all listen to all these other narratives out here, but I want you to hear what I'm saying right now. If what I'm saying makes sense to you, if it doesn't, just keep going. I want to hear from you. But I want to speak to those who can hear my voice. And I'm saying to you, listen to me. This is your time. You are meant for more. Don't you let anyone convince you that you are not. It doesn't matter how many failures you've had, how many setbacks you've had. I've gone through some stuff. A doctor looked at me and said, you have 4th stage cancer. That's 39 years ago. Guess what? The two doctors who identified me as having 4-stage cancer, they're gone. I'm not laughing at that, but you know what? I'm still here. I'm still here because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what happens to you. At the end of the day, it's what happens in you. So you've gone through some stuff, but don't decide to allow what you've gone through to define who you are and who you are to become. There are things you can do that you don't even know you can do. There's potential in you. There's talents and skills in you lying dormant that you have to call them forth. And you're going to go through some stuff. Think it not strange that you face the fiery furnaces of this world. You will, not you might, you will go through some stuff. There are people that are mean and just nasty and dirty and mean-spirited. They are, Les? Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. Stay away from them. Even if it's your children, stay away from them. I'm telling you what I know. You have to protect your peace. Mental resiliency is very important. The other thing is, and this is what I'm putting together, a community of collaborative, achievement-driven, supportive relationships. That's important. Environment is important. Relationships are important. You earn within $2,000 to $3,000 of your closest friends. If you come around me, your income will increase dramatically. Why? Because I got it like that. You want to be around people that you can learn from, that you can grow from, people that will challenge you, people that will hold you responsible to a higher standard on how you see yourself, people who bring the best out of you. This thing called life, it's not playing. The people who are working against us, they're not playing. And we don't want to play either. At this point in time, there's a level of inhumane, mean-spirited, divisive mindset against the average person. The system is stacked against you. But guess what? We're stronger than the system. Is that right? Yes, that's what it means. You're more than a conqueror. That's what that means. That's not just lip service. It's about being willing to do the work. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. So here's something else. Leveraging artificial intelligence. It's a tool to be used to amplify your business, your voice, your movement, your ideas, to promote your products. There are more millionaires that are being created now than ever before. Just think about that. This is an incredible time. But if you listen to the news, you'll be consumed with stuff that you're not able to do anything about. There's no time for you to be worried about who's in the Epstein file. Is your name in there? Come on. Are you kidding me? Who's the GOAT? Are you serious? Can't even afford a ticket to a game. No. This moment where you are, you've been chosen and selected for this space. And here's something I'm going to encourage you, and listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me, Linda. Listen to me. Look for the good. Whatever. Look for the good. When I was fired in radio, had I not been fired, at the time, I was devastated because radio, I can do it today. It was the only skill set that I had developed. I loved it, but I was controversial. I was a community activist. And so they fired me, but had they not fired me, have you ever had something happen to you? And at the time, it seemed like it was a bad thing. But as you got down the road, you look and you say, wow, I'm glad that happened. You know, like you've been in a relationship and you fought to stay in that relationship, and then it didn't work out. And then you see them years later and you ask yourself, what state of mind was I in? when I was trying to stay up in there. It's better being alone than to wish you were. Yeah. So the things that's happening to us, every time you go through them, you get stronger. That's how that's how greatness is developed, by overcoming stuff. That's why I've got this saying: if life knocks you down, try and land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. So this community, I'm looking for people that I resonate with. Because there's so much fake stuff out here. I want to be in a room with you. Yes, and I'm going to be doing some personal training with people that are willing to invest in themselves, invest the time and energy and effort to live a life that will outlive them, who believe that they're meant for more. And I know I'm not talking to the majority of people. I'm only talking to the 10%. The road to life is straight and narrow, and few there be that find it. I'm talking to the few. I'm talking to people who believe that life is for living and laughing and loving and having great experiences. I love what Helen Keller says. She said, life is a daring adventure or it's boring. I see people in their 60s and 70s and 80s with one foot on the banana peeling and the other one in the graveyard. Give me a break. I ain't through yet. And so I'm saying to you, there's more in you. Rob the cemetery of your gifts. You were deployed. You were sent here by God on a mission to discover who you are, whose you are, and the greater work that you're supposed to do. I ain't playing with you. No, don't come for me. I didn't call it Uber. Oh, behave. Okay, I'm gonna be good. I didn't take my medication today. But if you can feel a brother up in here, let me see some flames. I can see your comments. Let me see some comments and what you're saying. And if what I'm saying, if it makes sense, I want to know, can you feel me in your heart? I want to create a movement. I'm going to create a movement that goes beyond politics and religion, both of which put people to sleep and divide people. I want people who are hungry to manifest their greatness. I want people who want to die a life that has been lived. The majority of people die unlived lives. I know people that have GoFundMes to bury them because they're the low impact life. How many of you feel, and let me see some flames, if you feel that you're meant for more? Put some flames. Let me see some response from you. Let me see some comments for you that you feel within yourself. You don't know why, but you're meant for more. There's something you want to do. You don't know how you are going to do it, but you know how is none of your business. That's why we're taught, walk by faith and not by sight. Lean not unto thine own understanding. You don't need to know how to do it. You do what you can do, and God will do what you can't do. Come on, reach out to me. Let me see some flames. Let me see some thumbs up if you can feel me up in here, up in here. So it's about leveraging artificial intelligence, leveraging relationships. I'm going to teach you how to use your talents, abilities, and skills. I'm going to have an event. I'm going to teach you how to create 5 buckets of income. And trust me on this, it's better to have money and not need it than to need it and not have it. When something happened to someone you care about, you want to do more than pray for them or shout for them. No, you want to be productive. You want to be able to have resources and be able to contribute to make a difference. If that's you, I want you to text the word hungry, 209-703-5072. And if you feel that you're meant for more, if you are coachable, if you want to learn from somebody who's been there, done that, and bought the t-shirt, I know what I'm talking about. Go online and Google Les Brown, It's Possible. Watch that presentation, speaking to around 12,000 people. Georgia Dome, 80,000 people. And I've been around the world speaking and motivating. If you Google it and ask ChatGPT, I've spoken to over 3 billion people. The same kid at Douglas Elementary School in Miami in Overtown that was labeled educable mental retarded and put me back from the 5th grade to the 4th grade. They call me DT, the dumb twin. and failed again when I was in the 8th grade at Booker T. Washington High School. So today, my twin brother and I, last year, this has been a fast year. We celebrated together. Tola, I want you to play just a snippet of Wesley and I when we celebrated our birthday together.
Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Make sure you love and give some love to Weston S. Brown. And his birthday celebration, ladies and gentlemen.
Go ahead. Hey. Go, Uncle. Go, Uncle. Hey.
One more time. Let them hear you. Sing it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Give them a round of applause. Happy birthday, Mr. West. The Big 80. Listen, we're not done. In honor of
Okay. Listen, my brother, something else. Let me see. Now, he's my hero. Wesley was a combat soldier. He served in Vietnam, 2 tours in Vietnam, the Persian Gulf. He was a combat soldier, Purple Heart, jumped out of airplanes 176 times and blew out one of his knees. That's why he's got the cane. But my brother, and he can bust a move down. Don't let that cane fool you. He's something else. And he calls himself the greatest sport in the world. We had a great time. It's been a fast year. After you pass 35, between 35 and 65, time picks up speed and it intensifies. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Between 35 and 65, I went through a divorce from someone that I love very much. Between 35 and 65, my best friend died. Between 35 and 65, my mother passed. Between 35 and 65, I was diagnosed with 4th stage cancer. Life happens. And I believe, those of you that can hear me in your heart, we're here for a reason. And because we've been blessed with life, if you want to finish strong, I want you to text the word hungry to 209-703-5072. 209-703-5072. If you believe that being in a community of winners, of collaborative, achievement-driven relationships, if you'd like to learn from me how still at 81, I'm still making impact. I'm still training and developing speakers. I'm still teaching people how to develop the strategies and techniques they need to overcome the odds. Things are stacked against the average person. I know about this. Only the road we trod, bitter the chesting rod, felt in the days when hope unborn had died. Yet, with a steady beat, have not our weary feet come to the place for which our Father sighed. This is an incredible time. I've got connections and relationships locally, nationally, and globally. And for those of you that can hear me, don't try and do this thing life by yourself. Environment is very important. You want to be around people who have something going for them. You want to walk away from the losers and people who start dreaming, people who have already given up and thrown in the towel on themselves and their dreams. Let me share something with you. 5 things, and we'll wind this up. 1, make your peace a priority. make your peace. Somebody said to me, "Boy, you don't look like 81, and you don't act like that. You don't have an 81-year-old energy." No, when we're born, we look like our parents. As we get older, we look like the life we have lived. The reason that a lot of people are living and looking older is because of the fact they're living a life that's not them. They're out of alignment. It took me some time to find out this Les Brown that you now see. I didn't always see this Les Brown. And it's very important. You're going to find this when you're in our community. It's very important for you to have someone in your life that believes in you until you can believe in yourself. That happened for me. Mike Williams, once you write that down, Mike Williams, he wrote a book called The Road to Your Best Stuff. The Road to Your Best Stuff. I wrote the foreword for it. And he said, "Brownie, you're better than this." At that time, I was Les Brown, the man about town in Columbus, Ohio. Look out, baby. This is me, LB Triple P. Les Brown, your platter playing papa. There were none before me, and there will be none after me. Therefore, that makes me the one and only. Young and single and love to mingle. Certified, bona fide, dutifully qualified to bring you satisfaction and a whole lot of action. Look out, baby. I'm your love man. Those are my pre-saved years. Oh, behave with your crazy self. Okay, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. We're gonna have some fun, and I'm gonna teach you how to use your talents and abilities and skills to go into business for yourself, how to leverage artificial intelligence, how to develop strategic relationships, and how to make money, honey. People say, but it won't make you happy. But people who say that, they ain't never had none. So, mental resiliency, being in a community of people that you can learn from, that you can grow from mentally, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. And what's also very important, making your health a priority. A person with the health have 1,000 dreams. A person without the health, they have only one. Only one. And I have people. I have a guy that we have had a very strong relationship. He was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. He's still here. 9 years later, it gave him 3 months. Your mindset. I studied psychoneuroimmunology. Psycho, the mindset, neuro, the nervous system, your immune system. And so when I had the battle with someone looking at me and saying, "You have cancer," I knew I had a fight on my hands. Life is a fight for territory. And once you stop fighting for what you don't want will automatically take over. But here's something else. You're going to learn how to focus on what matters. A lot of stuff we're concerned about, it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect my bottom line. I'm not concerned about the Epstein case. I'm not concerned about who's the GOAT, LeBron or Michael. No. I'm not concerned about a lot of the craziness that's out here. Bring the fans out. No. I'm interested in how I can do what I was sent here to do. I believe that all of us have a reason for being here, and most people don't take the time to discover that. And the reason I'm building this community, because relationships matter. Relationships, it's a new currency. It's who you're around. You earn within $2,000 to $3,000 of your closest friends. When I found that out, I got all the broke people out of my life. And here's something else. Sometimes you got to get up and go to a new land. Who I am right now, I was born in Mamie in Liberty City, conceived in Gainesville, Georgia with my twin brother. But I've only spoken in Mamie maybe about 4 or 5 times in 53 years, in Columbus, Ohio, where I was a state representative and disc jockey and community activist, maybe 4 or 5 times in 53 years. Familiarity breeds contempt. There are people who know you, who won't help you, who drive 1,000 miles to your funeral, but while you are here, won't lift a finger to help you. I'm just keeping it real for you right now. Here's something. Ian Von Sant said, and I love it, give to you. This is the time you got to focus on you. And she said, give to yourself until your cup runneth over, and then give to others from the overflow. Come on now. Well, that'll preach right now. Yes, that will. Here's another one I want to drop on you. Don't be the go-to person for people you can't go to. And you can't help everybody. There's some people that won't participate in their own rescue. You know people like that. I'm about to say something, but I will leave that alone. The devil is a liar. Well, what you doing listening to him? Behave. Listen. My business partner, Jared Jackson, says life has no duplicate. It has no duplicate. Live your life on your terms. Don't give up on you. You don't know what you can't do. Sometimes you have to be intelligently ignorant. You don't know. And that's why you have to test yourself. That's why you want to take some chances on you. It's not about trying to play it safe, not making any mistakes. It's about seeing what's in you, having goals beyond your comfort zone. Why, Les? Because comfort zone is where your dreams go to die. I want people who want to rob the cemetery of their gifts, of their voice, of their story. You become a part of our community. You see the information, text the word hungry to 209-703-5072. I like to, can you see the comments? Can you read some of the comments over there? I want to see if what I've said resonated with any of you out there. Let me see what somebody say here. What is it? Oh, look here. Tola, I want you to play the music that I have. Say it again. You gotta be hungry. Oh, let me, Tola, play You Gotta Be Hungry. I want y'all to listen to this. Tell me what you think.
Hungry. I'm still hungry. Oh. That brown said, life don't come gentle, it comes with weight. Bills on the table, trains running late. Shake somebody's hand, look left, look right. Say I'm doing better than good, all right. They told me change was easy, told me wrong. If it ain't one thing, there's 12 going on. Or something in the still believe. There's no other survivor waiting on me. You gotta be hungry for a better life. Hungry for a healing. Get your strength back right. You gotta be hungry. Know you're meant for more. Hungry to see the whole wide world open door. Say it can't be done. Same one surprise when you finally run. Let's say you don't leave where you can't stand. Don't pour your heart in empty hand. Give to yourself till your cup overflow. Then bless the world with what you know. Work on you day by day. The stall of his life don't throw you voice in your head say you can't survive. You gotta stand up and talk back this time. I had to hush fear, had to hush doubt, had to say I'm doing this. I got no out. Life is hard, yeah, we all agree. But hungry folks change their destiny. Let's crown boys in my spirit saying, use what fits, let the rest keep playing. Hungry for abundance. I'm still standing. Still hungry for abundance. I'm still standing. Stay hungry. Stay hungry. I'm still stay hungry. Stay hungry. I'm hungry for a better life. Hungry for help. Hungry for sight. Hungry for purpose. Hungry for peace. Hungry till the promise meets me. You gotta be hungry. You gotta be hungry. I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. You gotta be hungry. You gotta be hungry.
Listen, I need to see some flames. Could y'all feel what I felt when I was listening to that? If you're hungry, let me see some flames, some thumbs up for something. How many people watching us right now? We need to go ahead and wind this up. Yes. What are you looking at? I'm saying this is.
Those are the comments.
I don't see any comments over here.
Hundreds. Those are comments.
Only about 15 that hasn't moved yet. That's what I think. We're boring people. I mean,
Hundreds of people are watching. This is what I'm getting.
yeah. Okay. Well, all right. I was going to say 3 other points, but this is a time in my life. I want to spend my time with people who are hungry for greatness, people who can hear my voice in their heart, people who know that with all the hoopla going about artificial intelligence does not have lived experiences. Artificial intelligence don't have a heart. It doesn't have a pulse. When you communicate, when you're telling your story, people identify with you. Artificial intelligence can't create that level of connection, identification, and relatedness. There's something in you. You're a masterpiece because you're a piece of the master. And let me share something with you. Environment, relationships matter. One of the best things I did when I left Miami and got around people who had more than me, people that I can learn from and grow from. If you feel that you're meant for more, and you might be stuck right now, that's okay. And you've gone through some stuff, that's okay. But it doesn't have to define you. Ultimately, you have the power to decide. So I hope that what we shared with you, it resonated. I don't care where you are in the world. If you'd like to be a part of our community, we're going to be doing things in person, and we're going to do things online, virtually. So wherever you are, you can be a part of our community. And by responding today, by texting the word hungry to 209-73703-5072, they'll send you some motivational material and also the music that we've been playing. We got some others you haven't heard that's going to knock your socks off. I'd like to say this to you. You have something special. You have greatness in you. one of my daughters asked me, what's the biggest accomplishment that you ever made? And I said, without blinking, to believe that I could do what I'm doing. For a long time, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. I'm just being honest with you. To believe that I can live a life that matters. Is that you? To believe that I can live a life that my children and my grandchildren and now my great-grandchildren say, Papa, he was a bad dude. And I ain't through yet. Oh, y'all got to hear this. Listen, those of you that respond now and join the community, I got a song for you called I Ain't Through Yet. I'm just wind up now because we had some technical challenges earlier. But I want to see some flames here. So can you see the flames on there? I like to see those flames and those hearts if you appreciated what I've shared with you today. It's not moving at all. It's frozen there. Okay. Well, I want to thank you so much. And keep this in mind. Always strive to get on top in life because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. Don't focus on the current reality. Focus on the reality that you're creating. He said, I'll give you all your eyes can see. What do you see for you, for your family, for your future? Whatever you see, you got it like that. You can have it. This has been Mrs. Mamie Brown's baby boy and Dorothy Bell Rucker's Pride and Joy. Bye for now. Tola, play a song to take us out. Oh, you got a cue? Let me hear this. Oh, y'all got to listen to this one here.
Somebody say, live your greatness. Live your greatness. Somebody say, oh yeah, live your greatness. Oh yeah, live your greatness. Oh yeah, live your greatness. Miss Brown said, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, I reach high, I won't be dismissed. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. I walk bold, I'm fearless, I'm blazing. It's not over until I win. It's not over. It's not over until we win. I live my dreams, I won't back down. On my feet, I wear my crown. Other people's opinion of me doesn't define. I'm who God made me. God made me. All right. Right now completely. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well. Yeah. Les Brown said, too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. I step out, I conquer, I shift the gears. You are the only real obstacle in your path. I push through, I persist, I feel God's wrath. Say I'm a winner. I'm a winner, say I'm unstoppable. Say I'm unstoppable. Help me say it, you gotta be hungry. You gotta be hungry. You gotta want it bad. I'm reaching, I'm striving, I'm never done. Forget yourself, forget your past, and focus on your future. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Yes, Lord. greatness. Live your greatness. Say it like Les said it. You gotta be hungry. You gotta want it bad. Somebody tell me. Live your greatness. Say it like Les said it. You gotta be hungry. You gotta want it bad. We want it bad. We want it bad. And we'll keep rising. We'll keep rising. We'll keep rising. We'll keep rising. Oh. And we'll keep rising. We'll keep rising.